the day would finally come when someone noticed how beautiful and adorable you are, Ryouko. So who is it? Tell me! Who is it?
He's a classmate. His name's Ryoushi Morino.
Ryoushi?
Important note here. Both these girls are in the same class with this guy. For some reason, they have no idea who he is.
Guess that's him.
So what does it say?
Someone's curious.
Never mind, I don't need to know anything. He does nothing for me.
I already like one thing about this guy. He's the first boy intelligent enough to fall in love with you at first sight. But I shall be the judge of whether or not he is worthy of my best friend's affection.
She sounds like my
Psycho
mother-in-law.
on me, and besides, I completely shut him down on the spot.
You just leave this to me.
So, the next day...
Ryoushi Morino is a first-year student in Group F. Everything about him, grades, height, weight, is all the national average. Socially, he doesn't mix with others, and he tends to stick to the sidelines. It's not that he's isolated, though. It's more like he vanishes from people's memories because he doesn't stand out. His talent for blending in without appearing out of place seems to have been passed down from a grandfather on one side of his family. The stealth ability could be very useful. Just think about how it could help with our surveillance needs. So you see, that is why I have invited him to join us here.
Impressive.
Ha! Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me.
Please stop staring at me!
His upbringing in a very small town has given him a case of ophthalmophobia, a fear of being stared at by others.
This grows more fascinating by the minute.
Scared of being looked at? Doesn't that just make him worthless?
And that snaps him back every time.
Don't you get it, silly? Even with this horrid fear of standing out, he still told Ryouko he was in love with her.
Oh. Ringo, God, talk much?
Stop looking at me! True courage acts through the fear.
So when did the love overtake you and compel this act of daring?
Well, it just happened last week. Don't freak, but I secretly followed you around most of last week trying to find the right moment.
Oh,
I just
great.
couldn't bring
So
myself
he's
to
a
speak
stalker.
until yesterday.
We've been looking to bring in another guy. No objections, I trust?
Well, that didn't take much thought.
That's that. What do you think?
Yes, sir! If you'll have me, I mean.
He's just thinking about being near Okami-san. Oh, look at that smile.
I don't like it.
Huh?
You're saying you were watching when I was attacked the other day. Is that right?
That's right. Okami-san? Wait.
You chose to hide when the one you say you love was in danger. I would never trust a dude like that to watch my back.
I guess she's right about that. Even when Okami-san was being attacked, I completely froze. I kept my head down and stayed out of sight. Pathetic.
Oh, it's a new client. I'll be back in a bit.
You still might have a chance.
Huh?
If you were able to redeem yourself, it's possible that Ryouko would accept you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all up to you now, Ryoushi.
Yeah, yes, sir! I'll try. I know I can do it!
So now that the president's gone to work on poor pathetic little Ryoushi, do you think he'll actually become one of Okami-san's companions? Let's get back to that new client and see what her deal is.
My name is Kakari Haibara. I need you to help this really sweet guy I like on the tennis team.
Are you familiar with how our system usually works?
I take a loan out in the form of a favor, and then I pay back the favor when it's asked of me.
Right. The Otogi Bank helps out students who request assistance, and in doing so creates debts with said students which are forcibly repaid later. Kind of like paying it forward, except you don't have a choice.
Well, go ahead. Tell us
Sorry,
what you
I
need.
didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, there's this guy on the tennis team named Oji who got hurt and won't be able to compete for a couple of months.
I heard. It sucks to have our best player out.
I used to play tennis. I was forced to quit, and it bothers me to this day that I never went back to it. I would watch their practices and dream about playing again.
Hey, you want to grab a racket?
This is OG. You can think of him as the prince of this story, or at least of the tennis team.
Thanks. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I just can't.
Look, I won't push you, but at least smile. Later.
Hey, do you mind if I come watch you play once in a while?
Yeah, cool.
Ever since that, I go to the court and watch him play when I can. Seeing him at it made me feel like I could do it again.
Hormones are more powerful than reason.
But then someone told me that he was quitting the tennis team, and he stopped showing up at the courts every day.
Wow.
It must be his injury. He's afraid he'll never play like he used to. He could still stay on the team, but only if he doesn't give up his spot. I know he'll regret it if he doesn't try to follow his dream. He helped me, so I want to help him this time, please.
A favor? You're returning a favor?
Otsu has an obsession with returning favors.
You can't let him turn in that withdrawal slip. You have to stop him. Please, don't let him quit.
A withdrawal slip is not a simple form. After you fill it out, it has to get stamped by the club captain, advisor, and homeroom teacher before being submitted to the athletics assembly. Only then is the withdrawal complete. The assembly is tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If he doesn't submit his withdrawal by that time, then his next chance to do it won't be for another week.
Here's what I think, kids. We can figure out the right time and try to steal the slip, or we can try to stop the captain and all of the others from seeing it in the first place.
If that's the case, I think it would be prudent to maintain constant surveillance on him.
You can count on me, I guess.
Now, we're supposed to be evaluating Ryoshi's abilities on this one, so no fair helping him out. Is that understood?
And that is how Ryoshi got his very first mission.
Look at him. He could have been following you around like that for weeks and you never would have noticed.
Nice. That image is gonna make me puke. Besides, what are we doing stalking the guy who stalked me?
For my research, I must determine if Ryushi is suitable for you.
It's not really your choice to
Come
make.
on, let's go!
Here you go. Here's your change.
A bathhouse?
I hope he's not stuck in a cheap dorm without showers. But since we're already here, we might as well go in and take a bath.
Sorry, but they'd be a waste to show anyway.
Where's that withdrawal slip?
This is his big chance. If he can steal it right now, he's done. We're contractually obligated to say that stealing is wrong. Stealing is wrong.
I wasn't doing anything, I
Look at Mr. Subtle playing it cool.
Hey, wait!
Wrong idea! It's not what you think!
Get back here!
Stop! Okami-san! Ringo! Thank goodness you're here! I need some help explaining to him!
Getting punched while naked must suck.
Withdrawal slips require stamps from the club captain, advisor, and homeroom teacher. You have to stop him before he gets them all.
Ryoshi must stop him before... If only he could. But no. Time zips by in a flash, and suddenly class is over.
What? How did you lose him?
I'm really sorry.
We're running out of time.
You know, as the president of the club, this should be making you nervous. Looks like he's already headed for the assembly, you guys. 5 minutes until it starts.
That's it. We'll just have to stop him by force, won't we? How? Even if we ran as fast as we could, we'd never make it in time.
Well, I was afraid something like this might happen, so I asked Majolica.
The bank's mad scientist.
What I have to show you will blow your mind.
just like the coach Cinderella got to use, except it's a bike.
I'm in a skirt.
Oh, that is awkward.
I'll drive you, miss. I've done nothing except cause trouble up to now. I want to prove my love, so I can't sit back and watch what happens. I've got to do this.
Right.
Well then, big boy, I hope you don't flip out writing that thing, because everyone is going to be staring.
I've got an idea. Keep going, it's straight ahead!
Okay, that mask makes him look like a space frog.
Got it!
He's here! Ryoshi! You have to stop!
Okay, sure. There's the brakes!
Way to go, Majolika. She probably never thought about making it stop.
Ah! Don't stare at me!
Olympics, here she comes! Oh no! That bell probably means it's too late. Oh wait! There's his withdrawal slip.
Withdrawn.
Looks like Kakari left behind one of her shoes.
The mission was a success, more or less.
Yeah, except the whole kicked in the face part.
Poor girl. She was pretty upset.
It's all because that jerk can't handle the pressure. He's not getting in.
Hey, over here.
He came back with reinforcements.
His stupidity makes him persistent.
No
kidding.
kidding.
It's time for some payback.
Ringo, why don't you take a hike?
As you wish, milady.
Incidentally, these kitty knuckles were also made by Majolika.
Get her! Ah! You're dead! Little...
Okami-san! Look out!
Oh, great! That does it! Hey, are you okay? What were you doing, anyway?
I was being your shield.
A shield? You're nuts.
I wanted to apologize to you for all the problems I caused, so I followed you. Then... I thought I could impress you if I took them out. I guess I was just too scared to move. Being a shield was all I could manage.
That was a pretty nice move, man.
Thanks, I think.
Isn't this much better? Finally, I can deem thee worthy of protecting Ryoko's back. Welcome to our humble group, Ryoshi.
Okami-san, I look forward to working with you.
Screw up like this again and you'll be out on your butt. Till then, it's Ryoko. And I'll stop calling you dude, Ryoshi.
That's great.
Way to go, Ryoshi.
So, what do we do with them?
For the moment, we let them be embarrassed by their failure. Then, if necessary, strangle them with silk scarves.
That's funny.
And that's how Ryoshi became Okami-san's shield, and one of her companions at the Otogi Bank.
くれんだってもありのままでいい好きなら好きと叫べばいい Ready to fly away ありのままがいい泣きたいのなら思い切り泣けばいい私がついているよ
After that, the prince felt he was destined for the princess who kicked his face in, so he held tryouts.
I might get to go out with the Prince of Tennis.
Every girl in the school lined up.
Kick me. Nope, next. Nope, next. Nope, next one. Nope, next one. Kick me.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Please kick me some more. More. Harder. Oh, yeah!
Is anyone else kind of creeped out by this perv?
You're the strongest girl I've ever met. I'll do anything to be with you. Let's play tennis together.
Yes, my prince.
Thus, the prince found a new purpose in life, coaching Cinderella, and they all lived happily ever after. Dirty tricks and tricky dips next time.